Hello everybody! Yeah, it's I, Tony, TTBurger. We're doing something different here today, brand new. Something that I just thought about in my head here today, and we're going to do it right now. And welcome to the first ever TTBurger interview here on YouTube, where I interviewed certain YouTubers here and talk about their channel and more and more and more. And for the first episode here, I have a guest here who considers me her little brother, even though I am more than her. I'll consider her my big sister, even though she's younger than me.
Technically, yes, TT's older than me, but I, Sedette the Lauren, am somewhat mentally older.
Yeah, all the way from Canada is Sedette the Lauren here, YouTuber, VTuber, Twitch streamer, who's a big fan of JRPGs, loves Vocaloid and all that other stuff there, and I'm here to talk to her a little bit about this. So, Sedette, so let me first start.
And whatever else that's a greeting in your country.
Oh, Canada! Yep, I had to make that laugh there, but sorry, now I got the giggles now, but okay.
Right.
Okay.
It's an entertainer's job to make her audience laugh.
It is definitely, and Sedette the Lauren, I'm gonna start a question here. Your name's Sedette the Lauren. How'd you come up with the name Sedette the Lauren? Like, where'd you get that name from?
Well, I did go by Lamia, Sedette the Lamia, but I did also felt I was half siren, so my description was that I was actually half Lamia, half siren, and then one of my friends, Lunarian Clash, awesome friend by the way, pretty much just went, so you're Lauren, combining La from Lamia and Ren from Siren. And it just stuck ever since.
Now that's an interesting name there. Shout out to your friend for giving you that name, because if it weren't that, you wouldn't have the name Sedette as you are now.
So that's always been my name.
I mean, when you started off, when you first started off.
Like, I went through a lot of name changes, to be honest, before I became Sedette the Lauren. When I used to play RuneScape, if anybody here played RuneScape back in like 2008,
I played it in 2003.
I was Princess Cinnamon.
Oh, I played that in 2003, 2004. That was like a classic, a big classic favorite at the time when I was growing up at the age of 14, 15 years old. At the age of 34 now, I kind of forgot about that until you brought it up, Sedette. So thank you for refreshing my memory there.
And I ended up getting like new accounts because I forgot my first account, my second account, my third account. I lost count of how many accounts I had, and ended up as Princess Sedette.
Yep, I remember when
RuneScape.
Yeah, I remember when I first met you. You were called Sedette the Hyperactive Princess, and then when you changed your name again, I had to call you something else. But now when I give you a shout in the future, I'll call you Sedette the Lauren instead of Sedette the Hyperlamnia, because I don't know, and then you'll change it again. I'll just call you something else then, you know.
But in between Princess Cinnamon and Princess Sedette, there was two other names I went by. One of them, if any of you have played Adventure Quest Worlds, hi, I was Naname.
Oh, nice.
And when I went by Princess Sedette in RuneScape, when I quit RuneScape, I was a blacksmith and miner in that game, and I was rich as hell, but when I quit, I gave like my 1 billion in-game currency to a lot of different players, splitting it up among as many newbies as I could find.
Oh, so you combine movies and video games there, and that's how you kind of come up there. That's really cool there. Sorry, Mario, but our princess is in another castle, not in your castle. Yeah, I had to put it there because Princess Sedette, we got Princess Peach in distress and Princess Daisy in distress in the movie. Who knows if Princess Sedette would ever need any rescuing, you know?
I may be a princess, but I'm not the kind that you can rescue.
I know, Sedette, I know. But,
I'm an independent gal.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I do have a boyfriend, and he is such a sweetheart.
Yep,
I'm still pretty independent.
Mm-hmm. And shout out to Sedette's boyfriend as well. Because I'm sure
Happy Mac.
Happy Mac. And if you're listening, hey dude, how you doing? Yep, and now my second question for you, Sedette, is explain a little bit of your channel. I know you do Twitch, you do Twitch stream video games and stuff like that and everything. But tell me about your YouTube channel more, and tell the audience who don't know about your Twitch channel, like about your Twitch as well.
Well, when I originally started my YouTube channel, I didn't really know what I wanted to do with it. I just started up a YouTube channel because it was like everybody else was starting one up. But I didn't quite have a plan, so that's why there's a lot of random stuff, like moments from the TV show Wipeout, which was recorded very poorly because I didn't have a capture device. I just had a camera.
Those days.
We all start somewhere. And then it was like, I did a few speedy art videos, I tried my hand at some cooking videos, I tried some singing. I just couldn't really find anything that stuck.
But then you
I tried making music videos, and pretty much I started streaming on Twitch, but at the time I was very touch and go. I wasn't in the best mental state. Yes, I was in a rough mental state because before Happy, I was in a toxic relationship with somebody else. And trust me, it wasn't helping.
Oh, I understand. I think I was there when that happened. You seem a lot happier now that you were happy. You did. Happy made you happy. We'll say happy made you happier than you were before, because you were happy, but you were kind of down at the same time. But happy came by and made you happier.
Yep.
Yep. And look at you now. You laugh more, you giggle more now and stuff. So yeah, Happy did help you, that's for sure.
Without Happy, I probably wouldn't be as joyful as I am now.
Oh, I know what you mean. Yeah, I definitely.
Anyways, it wasn't until like almost a year ago or so that I've picked up streaming on Twitch again. And have been doing a lot better on Twitch. I got affiliate not too long ago. And I've been having a lot more fun streaming for everybody. And for those of you that want to become streamers as well, do not worry about the viewer number. Because, one, Twitch can be a little buggy and doesn't share the appropriate numbers, so even if it says 0 or 1, there may actually be a few more than you may think watching your stream.
Yeah, because I know I did Twitch one time and it was a disaster because the gameplay footage was delayed, and I remember playing Star Wars Battlefront 2005 and it was delayed like a couple seconds where I couldn't tell if I was gonna fall off or die or get shot, and I adjusted around with the settings and everything, and I did a whole lot. And if I fixed it like that, but I'm a little rusty. I gotta get better if I want to do some Twitch streaming. I do want to get into that stuff. It's just I kind of want to Twitch stream, but I don't do it by myself. I do it with someone else. It's more fun that way. It's more fun if you have someone else to help you with it. And parts. So that's why I'm doing Let's Plays lately. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna get into that soon. But this isn't about me. It's about you. This is just that you're the guest. Yeah. But
another thing I can say about streaming is that you have to remember that you're a living being too. You need to take care of yourself. If you're not feeling well, do not stream, because if your audience knows you well enough, they will pick up that you're not feeling well, and sometimes that can cause them to like get really concerned, and you may not have as much fun. An important part of streaming is being able to have fun.
It's true, because if you're sick, just take the day off, just sleep and stuff. I see you on Discord when you make those posts about like no Discord today, kind of under the weather, or no Twitch today, I'm busy, so that. So yeah, say that too, because like I usually leave, because it seems like when you're doing YouTube schedule, sometimes you can't put them up at the time you want to because you're either A, you're busy, or B, you got stuff going on with work and real life like that. So yeah.
Mental health is important, and my group basically support mental health.
They do, yeah. My group does too. It's all about your health. You take care of yourself so you feel better.
If you can't take care of your mental health, you cannot take care of your physical health. Physical and mental health are intertwined.
Very, definitely. Gotta be fit. Gotta be sure you're well enough. Like what that Laren said, everybody. Now my next question for you is, so you decided to like stick with like video games streams like that. What made you decide to Twitch stream the games that you do, like Zelda and Atelier and stuff like that? But what made you want to use like stream those games and stuff like that? Because people have their own type of games like just Twitch and stream and review and stuff.
The answer to that is really simple. It's because I enjoy the games I play. Why would I play something I do not enjoy? A game that makes me miserable.
Well, there are some reviewers on YouTube that.
Let's be honest here. Would you enjoy watching somebody play a game that they enjoy, or a game that they are not having fun with whatsoever?
A game that they would enjoy, but sometimes you got those game reviewers on YouTube that would play a game that they don't like, and that the reviewer won't do not to buy it. For example, of me, of Logging with Shmanosaurus, that's why I'm so back in there. And if you saw that, you'd know the terror of that.
Yeah, I was there for one of your reviews, voicing Trixie, when you were reviewing one of those really bad games that has female protagonists.
Oh yeah, the Sisters Party of the Year, that Mario Yo Party clone, which was so bad.
What the hell was with that?
Well, I guess they tried to make it look like Charlie Brown characters, and just like 30 mini games like that. It's just one of those games that you get for a budget price, and you just play it, beat it, throw it away. And
budget? It looks like somebody just like threw darts at a board to make a game.
Yeah, it did, because like the premise of that is so stupid. The two sisters are fighting, and whoever wins the games decides what the party will be. And then you get the ending, you play the games, get the ending, and stuff, and boom, there you go, and you never play it again.
We're starting to travel back in time here.
yes, because you were Trixie, the cowgirl, in your in dance contest stuff. You helped me with like a lot of those games and stuff. Maybe Trixie will return in the future, I don't know. We'll have to see there. Have to see about that. Yeah. Continue to say, I'm sorry.
It's alright. This is kind of like our podcasts we used to do together.
Yeah.
Where we would just like suddenly go off topic, off brand, off something.
Well, yeah, that's gonna happen. You're still having fun there and stuff. So yeah.
Having fun is very important.
Definitely.
And it helps you a bit. If you're having fun, that means you're going to have a good time.
Yeah, definitely. Now, I wanna ask you about your VTuber icon here. What made you decide to create a VTuber like this, with like greenish blue skin and blue hair and a star on it and stuff, and what you choose the background for? Or what made you choose that background, I mean?
Well, the background came free with the VTube Studios, so I just went through all of the backgrounds, trying to find something that looks really nice for this interview.
Nice.
Just for you, TD.
Thank you. I should probably use VTuber, try and do that, and see if have a cartoon version myself and see how that would do. it'd probably even look cool. Like, oh look, TTBurger's a cartoon now and stuff. He's a VTuber now. Oh lord, what happened to him?
Well, it takes a lot to make a VTubing model. I don't know how to make one, so you will have to hire somebody to make it, meaning you'll have to pay. But I got lucky meeting somebody that was willing to do this for free.
Oh, nice.
They're an amazing person. I really appreciate them doing this for free. They're basically my VTube daddy.
Well, shout out to them because they did a good job with the VTuber and stuff, definitely.
My 2D model daddy is Arya EN_CH. They are a streamer. They like to play gacha games.
Oh, and they were playing one on you, but they were playing one on you right now. I should have known that they were gonna do that. You know how friends are; they love to play jokes.
But yeah, Arya CH. They're the one that made my model.
Oh, nice.
Like,
Alright.
Arya EN_CH. They are a VTuber, and they're really awesome as well.
Well, shout out to them because you know they did a good job there. Definitely a big shout out there. Okay. Now the next question is: since you choose
But I'm not quite finished.
I thought you
The reason for this design is because soul-wise, I feel I really am half Lamia, half Siren. So I wanted to express what my soul is.
That's really cool there, that you got something like that. Because when I first saw that, I'm thinking to myself, how's your mouth move like that? Like, how's your mouth moving? Like, how did you do that? Because I was like, well, I gotta get one of those whatever it is and stuff.
It's a VTubing model, so that means I have to use a webcam for it to track my face and my different, like, eyes closed as best as I can. I'm wearing glasses, so it's probably not closing properly.
They're closing fine with me. They're closing fine on my end.
Blah blah blah, talk. That's why my mouth is moving.
Yeah, and
because it's reading my mouth movements.
And I think when I first saw it, it's like the wonders of technology and stuff. You know, if you imagine like two VTubers talking, they have like a little sitcom going on and stuff like that.
Oh, there's definitely people who've done that.
Well, hey, I need to get in on that. That sounds like fun. Or like, I wonder how I would do if I was doing someone with burgers. That's actually, you know, like, you know, TTBurger, so.
Well, you'll just have to find somebody. There's a few people I know that can make a VTubing model, but there's only one person that might do it for free, and the rest, they know how to make it, but it would cost you a bit.
Yeah.
Depending on the person, it could either be like, you just get them a code for a game, or you have to pay them actual money. It depends on how well you know the person, if you're good friends with them. Like, I'm friends with a few of them. Yeah.
I'll have to talk to one of these people then definitely.
I'll introduce you someday.
Yeah, definitely. That's what I was thinking too. But now I got my next question to ask you. It's about gaming here, since you game like a lot of those those RGRPs like that. What is your favorite game you like to Twitch and stream? That's a question. We both like. There's a franchise we both enjoy, the Atelier franchise. That's why I'm asking.
All I can say is yes. I got way too many favorite video games. I play games from the Digimon series. I play games from the Pokemon series. I play games like Among Us. I play a little bit of golf with your friends, but only with my friends. When there's a group of us, I actually get pretty salty in golf when it's just me and one other person.
Oh yeah, you see me playing Tecmo World Golf on the PlayStation here. I was so bad at it because I feel so bad because I get to try to aim everything and but I still Tecmo.
I also play games like Terraria, Stardew Valley, and other random simulation games like House Flipper. Which, by the way, how's Flipper's getting a sequel, did you know?
No, I did not. I know that there's one game I saw you play one day called Raby Rabbit or something. Rabby Rabbit, or whatever it's called. It's that one with like...
Rabby Raby.
That's what it was. I still watched you play that. I still haven't...
I'm planning to try to get a lot of my female friends, since it's mostly a female-oriented, like, group of characters. And I kind of want to do a stream with only my female friends doing voices for the different characters.
I knew you were gonna say fan dub. I knew you were gonna come up with do something like a fan dub there. Yeah, because I remember watching you playing that, and it was a lot different than I thought it was gonna be. That's for sure. I almost got the limited run edition of that game, but I think it was but it was a lot of money. I think it was better to get the digital version. It was much cheaper.
I also played the odd puzzle game here and there. I'm pretty much a variety of different games, not just JRPGs.
You like odd puzzle games, eh? You know, there are, I don't know, you should probably check these games out here. I'm about to mention Intelligent Cube, where the game is to capture the cubes while avoiding the black cube, so you don't fall off the stage. And
that just makes me think of that arcade game where you're trying to get a prize, and the blocks are going.
Oh, this is a PlayStation 1, also Cool Roll Away, where you're a beach ball trying to collect all the items like that, or Devil Dive.
It just makes me think of Katamari Dynasty.
Yeah, Katamari. Katamari Damacy, yeah. Love those games, yeah.
They're crazy.
For crazy in a good way, and if you yeah, there's like a lot of puzzling I know you enjoy. Like if you like Tetris, like you probably like Geometry. She loves to sing, ladies and gentlemen. She loves to sing. I've done karaoke.
Hey, it's my silent half. I can't help it.
Hey, I like to sing too. I do karaoke a lot too. So yeah. Yeah.
I think if we tried to sing together, we'd be pretty off-key considering Discord.
Probably, yeah, but you know, was worth a try, I guess you could say, because you were jamming out to Never Turn Back from Xiao the Hedgehog earlier when I was in the car.
It's a good song.
Yeah, I know.
In a game with really good songs.
Yeah. Yeah, and you're asking me, you know where that song's from? I go, yeah, it's from Xiao the Hedgehog. I have the game, yeah. Or if you go Sonic 6, in his world, we're one.
His world.
Yeah, there's three versions of that song. Zebrahead, the original version, and the one by Crash 40. Yeah, I like the original version from the game better, even though it's shortened in the game, but that's on top of there.
I like all of them equally because they're all awesome in their own unique ways.
I think that's one of the best songs ever in a Sonic universe. Yes, and
Fight Me, Undefeatable is better from Sonic Frontiers. Cause I am undefeatable, I'm hanging on to the other side. I won't give up to the end of me. I'm what you get when the stars collide. Now face it, you're just an enemy.
Sonic Frontier? I wish I don't have the game anymore, but I think I did hear that song. But I guess I'm gonna say I like His World better because you already know what I'm saying. You already know what.
You're an 06 fan.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen.
You're an 06 fanboy.
Yes, you heard me, ladies and gentlemen. I like Sonic 06, and when I review the game, there will be a positive review on it. So I can't. I'm waiting to see. I'm gonna tell everyone why I like the game in the future.
I'll say this. At least Sonic 06 is better than Boom.
Yes, I know. Fuck that game. Boom is like...
Kaboom! Downwards!
Sonic Kaboom. Rise of Licorice.
Lyric.
Well, I'm making fun of the title. Rise of Licorice.
Don't let any Sonic hardcore diehards hear that. They'll be all like, it's not Rise of Licorice, it's me.
Yeah, kind of those days. Yeah, those days. Yeah. Good old days.
And to those people, who cares? It's a bad Sonic game in general.
I know that. That's what I'm saying there.
I'm saying that to the people that are being such grammar Nazis.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Because, once again, who cares? Sonic Boom is a really bad game.
Right.
The only thing that made it fun were the bugs that were patched out. Like, seriously, out of everything to patch, why couldn't they just patch the horrendous story?
I don't know why. And why does Shadow appear out of nowhere and just start fighting you?
Because fan service.
Yeah.
It's either they put Shadow the Hedgehog in, or they put Rouge in a bikini.
Oh, true. Yes, but that alone.
And we know a few people will love to see Rouge in a bikini. That's official.
Yes, but that alone is insufficient. Yeah, you had to say. I had to do that because that's one of the most famous lines in Sonic 06, along with "I am here to save the future."
Shut up, Silver. Nobody cares.
Your actions will condemn us all. In the name of that's holy, I will punish you.
Okay, stop quoting Sailor Moon now.
Okay, I'll stop. Just because you asked nicely. Yes, nicely. But I also noticed that you also like video game music here. For my next question, what are some of your favorite music in video games, like next to Sonic and all that stuff?
I love a lot of the songs from this one game called Assemble Stars Music. They got a lot of amazing songs. I love the songs from the Sonic franchise. I love a lot of the music and the vocal songs from the Atelier franchise. Like, there's a lot of video games that have a lot of amazing tracks.
It's true. Because for me, like, of course, I love the Sonic ones. I love the ones from Atelier, Neptunia. F-Zero GX had some good stuff too, like the vocal songs too, like the Captain Falcon song. Forever he will be my hero. Like that, I like that. That's good. And
another game that has a lot of great songs that a lot of you may not have played. The game is called Rhapsody, a musical adventure.
Yeah, I had.
And yes, it is a musical. It has points in the story where characters just break out into songs like a musical.
Yep, I had the game. I couldn't get into it. I don't have it anymore. But hey, I know what you mean. I had that, and I saw you can play the music in Japanese and English. And me, the Japanese buff, put it in Japanese, and you know, but the lyrics in Japanese.
I love the villain song of that game, where the villain goes, "I am mightier than the gods. The devil is my slave. My beautiful wonder goddess. I put her face to shame."
Yeah,
that just says how much of an ego the villain has.
Yeah, I know they've remade that game a lot. But I would love them to remake it in full 3D instead of.
Actually, they recently remade the game again, as well as its 2 sequel games. Well, one's a sequel, the other's a prequel. In a bundle pack.
Because like, it'd be nice if it would be cool if they remake the game in full 3D and stuff like that. That'd be cool if they did that.
But it's going to take them a lot of animation time to get the song and dances, so.
But you gotta admit, that was pretty impressive for its time. It's the first time a game, they made a musical into a game like that. Yeah, because like, I got the game around the time I got Parasite Eve for only $20 at the time. The rest of it don't really do that anymore, but yeah, like, I couldn't really get far into it, I couldn't really get into it, but I did like the songs, though.
There's a version of the first game on the DS which plays more like your typical RPG instead of a strategy game like the other versions.
The one on the PlayStation?
The PlayStation version and the remade version for the current consoles.
that should be interesting there. But now I see why I couldn't get into it. I'm not big into strategy games. My least favorite video game genre. And that'll lead me to my next question. What's your
I'll probably try to see if I could ship you the DS version if you have a DS.
Not anymore. I sold my DS a long time ago. Good. Yeah. It's been over 10 years since I sold it. I don't care for portable game anymore. But okay, now I'm gonna ask my next question here. What is your least favorite video game genre?
I'm not a big fan of horror.
What's the reason why you're not a fan of horror? Survival horror games or whatever.
They just don't stick my faith. They don't stick.
That's understandable. My least favorite strategy.
Best I can do with a horror game is playing Phasmophobia.
I never heard.
I know, people. Phasmophobia is basically baby's first horror game for some of yous. But I can't handle horror that well.
I don't know if that was a hunt or an event. If that was a hunt... No, that was a... I think that was a hunt.
Oh shit! I'm dead.
Oh, that's a hunt, yeah.
I'm dead.
Yeah.
I'm dead.
Alright then.
We're down.
What the heck was that sound I made?
Who's going in there?
What? Yeah, I make weird sounds.
It's okay. I do weird.
Especially when I get freaked out.
You're like me when I first played Dark Crisis. I screamed and the babysitter and my brother heard, and it's like the time when I heard knock on the pecker making noise. My window, a raccoon clawing on my window. And I screamed so loud that the whole house heard because it freaks me out. I mean, I like raccoons. They're cute, but I like them running past my window like a bullet like that. Running so fast, like they're fast, like really run past you like a bullet. Yeah, because I used to be afraid of I was afraid of Down Crisis, Turok 2, Resident Evil, but I got over that fear when I turned 13.
Yes, sneaky switch. Yes, sneaky switch.
That's the Death to Learn for you. She loves to be funny, yeah. And
Well, part of being an entertainer, you gotta like, it's not just also, being an entertainer is not just about being funny person.
But yeah, like my next question for you, like we've been doing this for about almost 35 minutes here. I got a couple of questions to ask you. Like, what year did you first start off on YouTube?
So that.exe has crashed because she forgot.
Okay, we'll just say you started. We'll say you started. You've been on.
I think it was like in April 2010, 2011. I started on YouTube.
Oh, so you were doing this for over 10 years. Nice.
When it comes to Twitch, I do not remember. I only just I was pretty on and off in the past, but now I have a schedule, which is usually Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I stream one type of game, sometimes two types. And Friday and Saturdays are my variety stream days, where I play a whole bunch of different games, and usually the community is able to get involved with those games. Like Marvel Sunstream.
That does
Among Us.
That does impress you. Yeah, that does actually sound really interesting. How you can do all those games in one day. There's no way I'd be able to do a variety because like forking in the way and all that stuff and everything. It is impressive that you can do all those games like that. I mean, because like I probably would have to give my console a rest for a few days after that. I don't want to overheat them or anything. But like I would love to get back in a Twitch stream and shoot one of these days for sure. But how many people do you have featured in your streams like help with the game how one person, two person, 3 people, 4 people?
It's usually the Chaos crew that just jumps in and out whenever they wish.
Oh, it's like jumping.
The Chaos Crew is a group of my friends, and the leader is actually my boyfriend.
Happy, joy.
And they just like jump in, they cause chaos, embarrass the hell out of me.
Well, hey, it's all fun and gay. It's all fun. That's all that matters in the end. Yeah. So like, what was the first game you streamed on Twitch?
Well, I don't really remember what I attempted to stream in my earlier years that I was so on and off, aside from Azure Striker Gunvolt. The first game, might I add, where I had this really hilarious glitch happen, but you'd be able to see that sometime.
I'll see it, yeah, sometime for sure.
And there's also another thing. I was pretty on and off with streaming back then, but when I've returned, I started with Digimon World DS. And that's where things started going uphill for me. Things have been getting better and better and better.
Nice, cause I never played a Digimon game before, but like,
Well, I'll let you know right now. The Digimon games are nothing like the Pokemon games, even though some people are like, it's Pokemon-esque with the whole team building mechanic, but it's nothing like Pokemon.
I know, I've only seen one episode of Digimon in my life, but we never really get into it like I can call it Pokemon at the time, so yeah, I know nothing about it. Same with Yu-Gi-Oh! And all that stuff. I mean, you know.
I'm gonna have to teach you someday.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I did. I mean, right now, I had that Yu-Gi-Oh! Game. My brother had a Yu-Gi-Oh!
We'll be here sometime.
Yeah. My brother had a Yu-Gi-Oh! Game on the PS2 called the Duelist of Roses. It was shit. It was awful. It was hard to win any matches, and it was totally different from the regular card game they had in the series and everything. The only reason I knew of
Yu-Gi-Oh! Because your deck building skills suck.
Yep, yes, you got it. It was just very frustrating, that game, but you know, still had, I guess, they can't all be winners, that's for sure. But
yeah, no video game can be all winners.
Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! had its up and downs, like Yu-Gi-Oh! had its up and downs, so yeah. But now I have one more question to ask you here. What will be the future of Sedethalaren?
The future of Sedethalaren is the future of Sedethalaren.
Yes.
There's no telling what will happen in the future.
Yeah, I'm talking about like you plan on streaming, start like doing like anime reviews in the future, or start streaming more Atelier games, or making game reviews, stuff like that. Like what do you plan on doing?
I plan to do what I always plan to do, and that's not plan at all.
Interesting though, yeah, because you know, only time will tell.
I go off by feel of what I want to play, though I have been listening more to my audience on things that I wish to play but they would like to see, which is why I put things to a vote on my Discord.
Because you know, it's what the fans want and stuff. Like for me, like I got a fan who wants me to review some wrestling games, but I don't have any wrestling games at the moment. But if I ever get my hands on some wrestling games, I will review the ones he wants me to review. But in the meantime,
whoever you are that's trying to get him to review a wrestling game, why don't you go and buy him a wrestling video game, as well as the appropriate system?
I have the appropriate system. I just need the games, is all. Like, I know I already fulfilled you already took your request of the Ape Escape games. You just got that, so yeah, I took your request there for those.
The Ape Escape games, the only reason why I requested that to you is because you're the one that asked me.
I know.
On what you should do next.
I know, and I fulfilled the request there. That's pretty much it for this episode of TTBurger interviews here. I'd like to thank Sedethalaren here. She was a great guest here. Check out her channel. Link is in the description below. And if you want to be a guest on TTBurger interviews, feel free to just comment below. But you need to be sure you have a Discord, and you need to be sure you're a part of my Discord group so I can interview you and stuff like that. You gotta be sure that you that you have a camera and stuff as well. And that's pretty much all I gotta say. Let's give a nice shout out, nice applause here for Sadat Delaney. She was a great guest, and definitely.
And make sure you all hydrate because it's summer and it's the hot one out there.
Yeah, it's a hot one, and it's raining out, out too. So no, it's not hot summer now. It's dark and rainy right now. But
yeah, where you are. But for people where it is hot and summery, make sure you hydrate.
Exactly. Just hydrate because summer's not going anywhere anytime soon. Another couple of months. And that's pretty much. And, yep. So they got it on there. But all we gotta say for this episode. You won't feel free to join. Just comment down below. Join the Discord if you want to join in. Well, I'll interview you next. Which all I gotta say is this is Tony at TTBurger. Peace out and have a good day. And also, this is Sadat Delaney. Also, peace out. Check out her channel and her Twitch streams and all that stuff. She knows her shit. She does a good job. And I gotta thank you, Sadat, for being a part of this. You were a great guest for the first episode. And looking forward to doing some more content with you on my channel and your channel as well.
I appreciate you inviting me here, and I appreciate you choosing me to be the first person you interview.
Hey, no problem. Definitely.
It's an honor.
It's an honor as well to have you here. That's pretty much all we gotta say, everyone. This is Tony and Sadat. Peace out, and have a great day, y'all, and have a good night.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh, you missed an item? That's a shame.
Why did I do this to myself?
Holy shit. Oh, that's funny.